You know that feeling when you're sitting there, scrolling through your phone, watching someone else live the dream you once had? That little voice in your head whispers, "That could have been me." Yeah, I've been there. Hey, I'm Sarah, and a few years ago, I was the queen of someday. Someday I'd start my business. Someday I'd move to a new city. Someday I'd chase that dream. But someday never came, because I was waiting for the perfect moment that didn't exist. Back then, I was working at this marketing job I didn't love. I was good at it, sure, but every Sunday night, I'd feel that familiar knot in my stomach. You know, that Sunday Scaries feeling? My life felt predictable, small, and safe. Too safe. And yet, I had this massive dream to build a brand that inspired women to find their voice. But instead of acting, I'd scroll, I'd plan, I'd overthink. I'd convince myself I wasn't ready. Then one night, something shifted. I was sitting on my couch eating leftover pizza, watching a YouTube video of this woman sharing how she started her company with $200. And she said something that slapped me right in the face. You don't need to be great to start. You just need to start to be great. That line hit me like lightning, because I realized I was waiting for permission that was never coming. So I did something crazy. The next morning, I woke up an hour earlier than usual, made myself a cup of coffee, and spent 60 minutes working on my idea instead of someone else's. No business plan, no investor, just me, my laptop, and a dream that refused to die. The first week, I designed a rough logo. The next, I created my first post on Instagram. By month 2, I'd launched a basic website. Was it perfect? Heck no. But it existed, and that changed everything. Here's what I learned along the way, and maybe it'll help you too. Tip 1. Shrink the dream until it fits in your day. We love dreaming big, but the truth is, big dreams die without small action. So if your goal feels overwhelming, break it down to what you can do today. Want to write a book? Write one paragraph. Want to get fit? Do one push-up. Want to launch a business? Create one post. Consistency beats intensity every time. Tip 2. Progress is louder than perfection. Listen, I wasted months trying to make everything look flawless before showing anyone. But perfection is just procrastination in disguise. The moment I hit publish on something imperfect, my momentum exploded. Because progress is addictive, you'll crave that next step once you see even a tiny win. Tip 3. Build courage through action, not before it. We wait to feel ready, but readiness is a myth. Courage doesn't show up before you act. It's built by acting. Every time you take one small, uncomfortable step, you're teaching your brain, hey, I can handle this. And slowly, fear starts losing its grip. Fast forward 2 years. That small morning routine turned into a thriving online business. I now help thousands of women launch their personal brands. I get to wake up excited, not anxious. And it all started with one messy, imperfect action. Sometimes I still laugh thinking about it, how something so tiny flipped my entire life. Because here's the truth. Dreams don't die because they're too big. They die because we never start small. So if you've been waiting for the right time, stop. The right time isn't next year. It's not when you have more money, more confidence, or more clarity. The right time is right now. And look, you don't need to know all the answers. You just need to know the next step. The universe loves momentum. It rewards action, not hesitation. I'll leave you with this. Your dream doesn't need a miracle. It just needs movement. Start small. Dream big. Act now. If this hit you in the heart, share it with someone who's sitting on their dream too. Drop a comment telling me your one small step for today, because saying it out loud makes it real. And if you're ready to stop waiting and start creating, hit that subscribe button. Let's grow together, because your future self, she's already cheering for you.